Billerica Indians trying to get their last game of 2017 with a W. The Devils trying to maintain their undefeated streak here on road territory. Hi everyone, Phil Arcaro here once again as your Burlington High School Red Devils take on the Billerica Indians. Hi everybody, again Phil Arcaro here with you as we are just about underway here from the Hallenborg Ice Arena in Billerica. And we'll see the lines here. This first up for the Billerica Indians. Number 17, that's Ryan Jackson. Captain number 19, that's Joseph Chasey. Number 10, Joseph Amarca. And we're underway here at the Borg as the Indians control the face-off here. It's scooped back up to Ryan Jackson, who turns it over. Leaves it ahead for Bonanno, who gets over to Jeff Russo. Russo racing through center. No whistle called here as Russo just fires that one wide. Puck rolls around the half walls, gets it back to the Indians now, where they will dump it down the other end of the ice, icing against the Indians here with 14:34 to go in the first period. As we'll see a face-off in the Billerica defensive end. It's it's number 17, that's Connor Quinlan, against Ryan Jackson, number 7, that's Lamarca. As he wins the face-off, it controlled around by Livingston. Livingston gets the puck, turns it over now. It goes back to Jimmy Bridges. Bridges moves it out. Again, tipped away, picked off by Joe Barbieri almost, but it goes back to Murphy, Garrett Murphy. Again, turned over, here's Quinlan. Quinlan racing after the shot! As that one just goes high and wide. Looked like it was Christian Hartling who tried to get the shot from the slot there, but was no good. Face-off one, it goes back to Sean Savage, who fires that one wide on the rebound. It's pushed aside as it goes behind the net now. Barbieri backhanding it for Casey, fires that one, stopped by the goaltender. That's number 30, Connor Feeney, the senior for the Indians. Line change here for the Indians now. It goes back to Sean Savage. Gaining it ahead for Mitchell Nadia. Hayes nearly turned it over. Goes it back down to Savage. Back for Nadia. Firing that one, rolling around the ice. Nadia in for Nick De La Santa, as he was injured in a JV game earlier this week. Timon fires that one down the ice as Hayes picks it up. Shot, that one brought down. Goes back for Costa, who fires that one down the other end. And Billerica will get an icing once again. .13:01 remaining in the first period, a scoreless game here. As that one rolls around over the half wall to Christian Hartling. They race after, they'll try to get after it, turned over now. This time by Garrett Murphy, who fires that one and stops by Paul Barbieri, who has been very impressive so far this season, undefeated in just giving up 3 goals in about 5 games. So impressive start for Burlington and for Paul Barbieri. As that one will roll around, it goes to Spencer Reed. Immediately turned over by Livingston. It goes over the line. And now Livingston gets it back. Livingston off the boards ahead for number 10, that's Lamarca. Lamarca fires that one just wide. And we'll see a whistle here with 12:24 to go in the first. Face-off will be to the left of Joe Barbieri. The first offensive face-off for the Indians so far this game. It's won by Burlington, and it goes back to Spencer Reith, who fires that one down for Joe Barbieri. Barbieri is red hot so far. He's got 3 goals in 2 games so far. As that puck rolls around for Christian Hardling, hands it back for Sean Casey. Nearly turned over again. It goes to Barbieri over the line. And that one is clean. Puck immediately turned over. Lamarca sends it back. Here's Sean Casey as he's hit hard over the neutral zone. Here's Joe Barbieri. Barbieri shoots. That one stopped, or just goes wide rather, as that one rolls around again. Here's Bridges. That's it back for Barbieri again. Barbieri fires. And Feeney makes the stop. Face-off coming to the right of Feeney with 11:33 to play in the first. Still scoreless in this one. Face-off won by the Indians. It goes back to Cronin. Cronin, it's turned over now, but along the boards it goes to Murphy. Murphy behind his own net. Moves it ahead. Murphy turned it over. Here comes Madia. Madia fires. That one stopped, as that was an empty net chance there, but just couldn't find it. Here's Hayes weaving around through the defense. Hayes fires. That one blocked. On the rebound, nobody there for Burlington to put it home. Going over the line. Big hit by Timmy Bridges as he levels his man over the blue line. He's going to get a penalty for that one. But 10:55 to go in this one. Ooh. No, but it'll be an offsides call. To the left circle this time. Firing. That one wide. Bridges leads it ahead for Savage. Back for Jeff Russo, firing that one down just wide. And missing that one now. Here's Russo backhanding it for Savage. Savage waits, gets to Russo again out in the right circle. Battle for a shot, hit the post. On the rebound, it goes back for Chasey. As Chasey fires that one down, the Ice Bridges will bring it back up for the Red Devils. Bonanno trying to scoot the puck away. It rolls around, it goes out center ice. Bonanno in a battle for the puck, wins it to Savage. Savage back for Jeff Russo now at center. And a line change coming up here for the Devils. Now it's turned over. Savage fires that one off the glass. And on the rebound, it goes to Joe Barbieri. Barbieri, no one in particular, gets back to chasing it. Left circle. Casey fires. That one stopped by Paul Barbieri. A one-timer from the right point, blocked away by Paul Barbieri. And that will be a face-off to the right of Barbieri. As the Devils win the face-off, it goes back to Sean Casey. Turned it over the line. As Barbieri plays it up. Now on the way is Quinlan. Quinlan with speed over the line. Quinlan lost the puck now. Almost had Barbieri, but it's turned over as it flips down the glass. And now racing after it is Viscione. Viscione fires in the right circle. Stop Barbieri, rebound as that one is behind the net now. One of the first scoring opportunity Billerica has had all day. Racing ahead is Sean Casey over the line. Sean Casey in the slot now. Casey waits, back for Quinlan, fires, that one stopped by Feeney, and he holds on. 8:47 to play in the first period. It's still a scoreless tie. Good performances so far by both Connor Feeney and Paul Barbieri. And good scoring opportunities here by both sides to set it up. winning the face-off for the Red Devils. And it goes back for Stone. Now it's turned over as another shot just goes wide. Here's Reed firing that one again, going through the crease. A little bit of a punt down at the side as it's turned over. Cameron makes a move as he flips it down center ice. Savage will get it there first. And falling down was Nadia. So it'll be a face-off to the left of Barbieri. Or through the right of Barbieri. Bonanno on the face-off with Roulette. As he wins the face-off, it goes back to Murphy. Cross-ice pass shot that just goes wide. Nobody to put it home. Here's Bonanno now racing after it as he initially lost the puck. And it goes back for Garrett Murphy. Murphy battling with the puck with Jeff Russo as he fires that one out up the slot. Turned over now. Here's Casey firing that one wide. As the rebound just goes all the way down the other end. Racing after it is Jeff Russo. But again, it is turned over. As a shot fired in from Hemiski. Goes wide. On a backhander for Sean Savage. Savage. Head for Jeff Russo. Good cross-ice pass for Frankie Bonanno as Quinlan, fires that one. A wraparound try and a shot by Feeney. That play was pretty good, but how about that in between the legs cross-ice pass to Frankie Bonanno? And that results in a face-off as that one's won by Quinlan. Barbieri fires. That one is stopped by Feeney on the rebound. It goes back for Harling, who shoots it wide. And now ahead is Cavino, who fires that one wide again. Limo will shoot it out in the near corner. Ahead for Bridges. Here's Casey. And now here's Quinlan with Barbieri. Knocked it off his stick, and now it turned over. Here's Sean Casey as he's offsides, and he trips and falls out near the slot. Face-off. He went to Quinlan, but it goes wide. Now here's an attempt feed to Fantasia as he turns it over. It goes to Barbieri now. Trying to feed it for Quinlan, but it's intercepted on the pass, if you will. Big hit now. Here's Bridges. Leading it ahead for Barbieri. Almost had the puck. Turn it over. Backhander stopped by her. Stick saved by Feeney. As Bridges sets it up again. It rolls along behind the net. And a big check this time by number 18. Sending it up for that was Bridges who fired that one. Here's a shot stopped as Hayes lost his stick. It's out in the slot. And now we're going to see some pushing and shoving. The ref has his hand up. That means here's a chance for Hayes as the net went off of its moorings. I think boarding is going to be the call. Penalty up on the score. Yep, there is. Now it goes to Livingston. extra man on the ice now. A little bit of a stalemate off the face-off. And Bonanno lost the pass. He'll have to regroup. Bonanno waiting it for Quinlan now. Quinlan trying to set up a play here. Gets it over to Russo. Russo firing that one down the ice. That one pops all the way down where Barbieri will attempt to play it. That would have been a risky attempt. And that gone off the wrong legs as Casey is called offsides yet again. It'll be Ryan O'Halloran winning that face-off. But it goes back for Chasey, who fires that around the boards. Off the bench now, it goes to Bonanno. Bonanno. Ahead for O'Halloran. Back for Casey, who backhands it to Quinlan, who fires. That one stopped on the rebound. It goes to Casey, back to Quinlan, and now it's picked off. On the chase is Brulette, who fires, as that one will go wide. On the rebound, another stick stop. 48 seconds to go in the power play for Burlington. So the Indians showing a bit of strength here down a man. Here's Ryan O'Halloran weaving his way through the defense. O'Halloran drops it back for Bonanno. Couldn't get there for a couple of seconds, but it goes back to Casey. Back to Bonanno, and the slot fires. That one stopped. Rebound scores! Ryan O'Halloran! And it's 1-0 on the power play. Ryan O'Halloran getting the goal. Bonanno getting credited for the assist. As the Devils get the first goal today, 1-0. Geddick takes the face up. He'll dump it down the other end. Goes back for Klimo. Klimo, cross-ice pass for Chasey. Picked it off. Goes back to Barbieri now. Caves lost it. Goes back to now for Timon. Matt Timon fires that one wide. And an icing is called against the Red Devils. 3:23 to go in this first period, 1-0. Red Devils off a goal from Ryan O'Halloran. It was the sensational sophomore, if you will. One of the best younger players that we've seen in recent years. As that face-off goes back for Matt Timon behind his own net. Timon trying to get back for Joe Barbieri. Like I said, 2 goals in one game last week against Barnstable. Hayes ahead for Joe Barbieri, could not find it. And now it goes back for Viscione. Viscione dropped the pass, lost it, turned it over, back for Joe Barbieri. Barbieri to Hayes, just a little bit too far. And now Livingston will bring it back up for the Indians. Livingston into the zone. Livingston left circle. Lost it. Here's Timon behind his own net, leaving his way. Spinning around. Timon lost it, turned it over. And now he turned it over as well. Here's Ryan O'Halloran again. O'Halloran trying to get a pass to Bonanno, could not find him in time. As Savage keeps it in the zone. Livingston will try and keep it away. Jeff Russo hit the post on the rebound. It goes back to Timmy Ridges. Shot turned over. It goes back to Savage at center ice. And now he'll turn it over as well. Lamarca is trying to split through the defense in the slot. But good defense there by Burlington to put that one away. Here's Ridges firing that one for a play there. as he'll get hit behind the net. Bonanno trying to feed it for Quinlan, just couldn't find it. Spinning around his Barbieri, keeping it alive is Bridges. Turn it over now is Savage, as that shot will go near the pads of Feeney, but a turnover now this time at center ice. Here's Brulette, moving to the defense, shoots that one wide, rebound, stop there! Oh, what a save! Barbieri with that one. Now here's Joe Barbieri, turned it over, it's in the neutral zone, fires that one just wide as Savage nearly had a good one from just over 90 feet out. Turning it over now are the Indians, and it goes back to Quinlan, who now turns it over again, and Ardeling will try and race after it. He does. Ardeling, cross-ice pass for Sean Casey at center ice. Casey trying to weave through the defense as a shot stopped in the slot as Ardeling fires. That one just blocked by an Indian. On the rebound, it goes behind that as Barbieri will try and get crushed, and no opportunity there. A good first period for the Burlington Red Devils, and a big play for Paul Barbieri with just under a minute to play as he stopped the Billerica offense from shutting the door on his shutout streak. And just like that, it's Burlington 1, Billerica nothing after 1. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back to your second period action here at the Hallenborg Ice Arena in Billerica, Massachusetts, as your Berlin High School Red Devils take on the Billerica Indians. Miller Carl along with you for this ride with BHS Hockey. Devils leading at 1-0 after 2 periods thanks to a Ryan O'Halloran goal from Frankie Bonanno. Face-off to be starting soon. Paul Barbieri will control the goal to our right. And Connor Feeney, the goal to the left. We're pretty much all set for the face-off right now. Jeff Russo ready, but Frankie Bonanno. Ryan O'Halloran, Timmy Bridges, and Tristan Ardeling. Bonanno will take the face-off, and we're underway here from the Borg for the second period. Chasey leads it back, as that one's turned over almost immediately. Desperate save there for the Indians now, as they control the puck for the majority of this first minute or so. It's poked ahead, turned over by the Red Devils now. It goes back for Frankie Bonanno at center ice. Bonanno weaving his way through, fires that one just wide. On the rebound is Russo. Back for Bonanno. After Russo again for Bridges, fires that one. Stopped by Feeney. On the rebound it goes for Ardeling, as he's chased after by a defender. And that is an offside. As we start the second period off. Quinlan will take the face-off this time for the Devils, with his doppelganger number 17, Ryan Jackson. As Casey trying to get the backhander, could not get it to go. As that one is turned over at center ice. Easily picked up by Quinlan, but again it's turned over. Quinlan trying to jump on the puck, gets it over the line to Savage. Savage and Timon back to Quinlan over to Casey. Casey. Back for Quinlan in the slot, just wide. Lamarca turns it over. Savage fires, that one blocked on the rebound. It goes in the slot to no one in particular, and the Indians turn it over. At center ice, a big hit by Connor Quinlan that time. Gives the crowd some energy early in this one. Here's Savage. Again for Casey, cross ice pass at center. Over the line now is Casey, trying to weave through, and he turns it over. And the Devils will have to regroup. Looks like that was Lamarca again on that turnover. And now a pass to Joe Barbieri. Barbieri trying to get in the clear. Backhander try as the net goes off its moorings. Ooh. This should be interesting. Now the face-off goes to the left of Feeney. And the Indians win the face-off. There's a shot from Hartling, goes wide. On the rebound, it's Chasey. Chasey trying to pass it over to his man, but it's stopped as Hartling turned it over. Now another steal, they score! Not too sure it was, might have been Chasey. Might have been another player. We'll see who leads the line here. The number 27, Colin Cameron, the defenseman. And the Indians tie it up. Face-off won by the Devils, turned over now. This crowd now has some energy left in them right now as they score the tying goal. And again, the crowd back into it. 12:26 to go in this second period. Rosen looking to respond. As Bonanno wins the face-off to Russo. Russo fires that one, stopped off the pad of Feeney on the rebound. It goes to Savage. Savage, turn it over. And now Russo turns it over again as he leads it back into the Burlington end. Behind the net, now poking at him. Goes Bonanno to Russo. Russo to that was O'Halloran trying to get his second goal of the day. Could not get one as that one was bounced up in the air. Here's Jackson. As it rolls around at center. And now Savage will regroup with his team. A shot ticked away, nearly turned over. It goes back for Connor Quinlan. Or excuse me, Ryan O'Halloran to Frankie Bonanno. The Rick defense says no way on that one. Here's Bonanno behind the net, turned it over, shot stopped by Feeney, and a big one against Ryan O'Halloran, the lone goal scorer for Burlington so far. And now Quinlan takes the face-off against number 24, Sean Climo. Rosen wins the face-off, cross-ice pass from Christian Hartling. Hartling fires that one around the boards. It goes to Joe Barbieri. Now Connor Quinlan with it. Quinlan in the battle for the puck with Lamarca. Barbieri getting involved too. And now here's a chance for the Indians now. It's Cavino with it. Cavino over the line. Checked there by Hartling. And now Timon turns it over behind his own net. Timon leaves it ahead for Sean Casey, and he'll be battled for as he is a little bit of an injury on the ice there. He's slow to get up, and now he'll go off to the bench. Looked like he injured his mouth or something like that. We're not too sure what he did. Hartling waded back into his own end. 10:28 to go in the second period, all tied at 1. Here's Timon racing ahead. Trying to drop it back. A big hit by Klimo, and a clean one as well, it looks like. As the Indians will look to get the lead here for the first time tonight. Here's a shot stop by Billerica. He loves that one down. A little bit of pushing and shoving near the goal as well. But with 10:07 to play, we've only seen one penalty so far this game. And the face-off won by the Devils. Savage leads it ahead for Hayes. Ahead for Geddick. Geddick fires that one by. On the rebound, it's Reef, who turned it over now, and it goes to Cameron. Cameron shoots that one down the ice, as that one will go back for the Indian end. Here's a shot, and wisely, Paul Barberi makes a glove stop on that one. 9:34 to go in this second period. And that goal by Colin Cameron really sparked the offense here for Billerica, and the chances that they've made so far have been pretty good ones. Face-off won by the Indians. It's turned over, or nearly turned over, as Manano checks his man out in the neutral zone. Savage thought he got a hold of the puck, lost it. He got him Spencer Reith rather. Here's Manano, leaning it ahead for Russo, just barely got it over the line. Russo fires that for shot. That one just goes wide. And on the rebound, it goes back to Son Savage, right point, fires blocked. Ryan O'Halloran trying to race after it, cannot do so. Pays it for Reith, who lost it, and now O'Halloran will have to regroup at center ice. O'Halloran ahead for Russo. Russo fires that one wide off the glass. Savage over to Bonanno, shoots. Feeney makes a big stop. 8:39 to go in period number 2. And this period so far has been a bit of a slow ride for Burlington, if you want to call it that. So far, they've given up a goal early in this second period. Face-off won by the Indians. It goes back for Lamarca, and it's turned over now. A great move by Casey as his shot gets blocked. Quinlan, loose puck, brought up by Barbieri, who fires that one, stopped by Feeney. On the rebound, it goes to Quinlan for our corner. Quinlan for Casey. Casey fell down on the pass, and now it goes back towards the Indian end. On the move now is Livingston, dropping it back, fires, that one stopped, rebound! Where's the puck? It's loose in the crease, and now they're saying that we're going to get a penalty up here. The fans wanted a penalty, and they got one. It'll be on Timmy Bridges. Looks like it's going to be an interference call, I believe. And a big face-off. Billerica up a man. 5-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. And we're underway for the power play for Billerica as they have it in their own end. Chasey. That one is turned over. Here's Jackson. Beats a shot. Stopped Barbieri. From Chasey and Jackson. On the face-off, it goes to Frankie Bonanno. And number 25, Dan Fantasia. Turnover goes to Cavini, who fires that one wide on the rebound. He turned it over. Now here's a chance for Russo. Russo just has a man to beat. Russo stop, rebound. Oh, what a stop by Feeney. Their best chance so far on the near breakaway. But Campini shuts the door and Bonanno gets the shot wide. Russo goes behind the net. Fell down just slightly, and now it goes back for the Indians, now turning it over. Back in their own end was Ryan O'Halloran. And now it's turned over. This time on the way is number 12, a wraparound try. That one stopped. On the rebound, it goes to Hardeland, who now turns it over, and Cavino will be offsides. Quinlan against LaMarca as he won that one. And Murphy at the right circle waits, takes the shot ahead as he drops that one back. Here's LaMarca again, firing that one wide. On the rebound, it goes back to Chasey. Chasey fires, that one stopped on the rebound, it hit the post. And now they're scrambling for it back on the rebound as well. Rolls around the half wall, firing, that one stopped by Barbieri. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Stopped Barbieri as he holds on to that one, just as the penalty expired. Get it on the face-off with Ben Stone as he wins the face-off. And now it's turned over Murphy, firing that one, sticks up Barbieri. He's got the puck, it's rolling around now behind the net. Trying to get there first is Bonanno. But it rolls up and around. Here's Bridges firing that one block. Hayes on the rebound. It goes around and behind the net. Indians trying to make a move on it. Bridges trying to beat him there and fails to do so. Here's Livingston. Cross-ice pass for Fantasia. And that one goes to Bridges. Knocks it off in the half, goes off the bench. And now here's Madia. Over the line, dropping it back for Hayes and Madia. Madia turned it over. Here's Jackson on the return play there as he's hit out of the half wall. A saving try there. Now Casey turned it over as he'll try and get it away. Here's a chance for Stone as he is blocked, and now Casey will try and get after it here. Casey, a 2-on-1 play, fell down. And now it goes back around to his doppelganger, Joe Casey. Or Chasey, rather. And loose puck squirts down at center ice. Here's Reith with it. Reith leading it for Casey as Quinlan is offsides. Up there. 4:14 to go in the second period. Still a 1-1 tie here. And this is a good one here from the board tonight. Here's Savage firing that one down the other end. It goes back for Murphy. Turning it over now is Quinlan. Quinlan Behind the net. Squirts it around, backhanding it for Joe Barbieri. Barbieri. Getting it back for Casey now. Casey over to Reith right point. Reith fires that one, rolls it around the boards. It goes back for Casey now. Casey. Now it is turned over. Reith will have to try and regroup now. And that one is a whistle blown there with 3:35 to go. And that'll be an offsides as well. It's going to be a face-off to the right of Phoenix. Face-off won by the Indians. Sean Primo gets it back. And now on the way is Lamarca, who lost the puck over the blue line, or the blue line. And now Reith has it. Reith for Savage. Back for Reith now. Just playing catch here at this point. Reith again for Savage. Savage over neutral zone now for Jeff Russo. Russo fires, that one blocked. And now here's Bonanno with a Bonanno on the slot stop. Rebound just goes out in the far corner. Taken away, and we'll get a penalty coming up here. And we'll see what the announcement is. It's going to be on Bonanno now, and Billerica is going to go on another power play. On the face-off, Quinlan nearly won it. Billerica has it in their own end. There's a stop, rebound, another stop by Barbieri, and a big one on him. And another try, a one-timer from the left point, and a stop by Barbieri. Face-off will go to the right of Paul Barbieri. With Connor Quinlan. As Fantasia wins the face-off, but it dumps all the way down the other end. 1:33 to go in the power play for the Indians here as they lead it up now. There's Chasey speeding through the zone. Chasey wraps it around, nearly had it. And he goes back to the left circle. Dropping it back, a shot stop from Cavino. As Cavino sets it up for Chasey again. Chasey fires that one wide, and Paul Barbieri makes the stop. Now 3 consecutive face-offs here from the left face-off circle. Russo wins the draw, gets back to the Indians now. Here's Chasey. Leads it back for Murphy. Fires that one, stop on the rebound. Oh, it's in the crease. Another try, a backhander. That one stopped. Barbieri didn't know where the puck was. And now it goes behind the net. Excellent stops there by Paul Barbieri. Falling down, didn't know where the puck was. And finally, the whistle sounds with 1:28 to go in the period, 45 seconds to go on the power play for the Indians. Lamarca wins the faceoff. Back for Christian Hardeling. Russo battling for the puck now. 1 minute or less than a minute to go. It's now a 5-on-3. Here's a shot stop. Again, this time it's now we got another penalty on number 10 now, so it's a 5-on-3 for the next 23 seconds. Here's Livingston with the puck. Going it out. 58 seconds to go. Livingston dropping it back to Cavino. Fires that one just wide. There's Cavino again. Dropping it back. Now it goes back to 5-on-4 now, and now we are on 5-on-4. Another shot, empty net try, no one there to get put it home. And now the Indians left with a group with 35 seconds to go on the in the period. A minute 2 to go on the 5-on-4 advantage for the Indians. Here's Livingston, fires that one, stopped. Just widen the slot, and now those number 10 come under the ice with 20 seconds to go. Bonanno trying to give the Feeney the old misplay there as he plays the puck down the ice. 10 seconds to go. Bonanno trying to get another chance here. Bonanno fires that one, stopped on the rebound. He'll try and get it again. 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that will be the end of the second period. The advantage in the second period goes to the Billerica Indians as they walk off the ice, and Burlington walks off the ice in a 1-1 tie so far after 2 periods. We're watching BHS hockey here on BCAT. Don't go away. And welcome back to third and final period of action here at the Hallenborg Ice Arena in Billerica, Massachusetts. As your Burlington High School Red Devils take on the Billerica Indians. Hi everyone, Phil Arcaro here. As Burlington takes the ice. 1-1 is your score so far. The Devils trying to capitalize on their first goal by Ryan O'Halloran. Billerica scored about midway through the second period. It was Colin Cameron who scored against Flo Barbieri. No shots on goal reported so far, but Billerica, as they come out onto the ice as well. And had dominated much of the second period. By the time when just before the first goal was scored, for them was scored. And we will take the face-off here. It's the first line of Frankie Bonanno, Matt Timon, Jeff Russo, and Christian Hartley. For Billerica, Danny Fantasia, Captain Joseph Chasey, number 12, Brian Burlett, and on the draw is Danny Fantasia. As that will win the face-off, and now it goes back for the Indians. It's Chasey with it. Chasey drawing it back for Cavino. Cavino back for Chasey now, left circle. Cavino over the line now. Cavino shoots that one wide. Cavino. He had a shot, cross-ice pass goes wide. 2 seconds, 1, and the penalty expiring now as Bonanno races after it. Loose puck now, turned over, this time by Chasey as an Indian is hit on the ice now. A little bit of a battle for the puck now as it goes back to Hartling, who shoots it wide. On the setup now is Chasey. Chasey, left circle. For Jackson, firing it wide. Rebound, stop, rebound again. Stopped by Barbieri. As he had to close his pad for both of those shots there. And now here's Ryan O'Halloran. O'Halloran whipping it around the boards back to Joe Barbieri, who gets it ahead. Joe Barbieri hits his man. Loose puck now. It goes back for the Indians. Stone trying to get a pass off to Viscione, but could not find him in time. Quinlan nearly gets the puck. Stone fires. That one stopped by Barbieri again. 13:24 to go in the game. A 1-1 tie here. Per MIAA rules, if this game is tied at the end of third periods, it will end in a tie. So it'll be Anthony Lamarca against Connor Quinlan. Quinlan wins the draw to Reith. Reith back for Savage, left point. Cross-ice pass ahead for Sean Casey. Casey ahead for Connor Quinlan, just could not find him there. Goes behind the net, now here's Casey again. Casey for Reith. Reith waits, gets it back for Savage. Savage ahead, and now it's turned over. On the race is Livingston. Livingston in a battle for the puck is that's the turnover. Casey gets the turnover rather. Here's Reith. Reith rolls it around. Leads it ahead for an Indian. And that one is iced away. Joe Lamarca on the faceoff against Chris Geddick. And we're underway as Lamarca wins the draw. It goes back for Timmy Bridges ahead for Hayes. Hayes trying to find his man, could not. And now racing ahead is Brulette. Brulette gets a pass ahead for Livingston. And now it's poked away by Madia, nearly poked away. Here's Chasey, fires that one, stopped on the rebound, skipped away. As that puck will stay out of an icing. Turned over, now here's the shot, scores! Chris Geddick, his first of the year. It's 2-1 with 12:08 to go in the third. Right off a turnover in the slot, it was Chris Geddick, or rather Timmy Bridges, getting the goal there, assisted by Hartling, and boy, is it a big one. So Bridges getting his first of the year, another big one for Burlington. The official announcement, Bridges getting the goal there. As Hartling, the assist maker, leads it back. For O'Halloran, cross-ice pass intended for Bonanno, could not get there in time as Bridges takes that one away. And now there's another shot as Feeney makes the stop there. Devils up 2-1 thanks to Timmy Bridges. Here's Quinlan winning the draw, ahead for Bridges now left point. And a big hit over the blue line as Barbieri sets it up for Quinlan, nearly turned it over. And now it goes back for Ben Stone. Stone fires the puck down as he gets it off a turnover. Again turned over, this time is a shot stopped by Barbieri. As Fantasia caught the turnover just in time. Hartling makes a move, nearly turned over again by the Indians. Here's Joe Barbieri, getting it ahead for Connor Quinlan now. Quinlan racing ahead. Here's a shot stopped by Feeney. That one isn't turned over again. Almost, goal there, bizarrely enough. As another poke try as Casey nearly fell down. Bobby Orr-like goal there from him almost as another shot stopped again. Feeney makes the stop. That was close. Whew. He didn't know where the puck was, and he got it out of there just in time. A turnover this time by Jackson. As Savage gets the cross-ice pass to Timon. Now here's Casey moving it ahead. Casey turns it over now. And on the rush is Brulette, firing that one blocked. Going behind the net now was an Indian. And that puck will drop down now. Here's Mandia. Firing that one, turned over once again at center ice. On the chase now is Klimo. And the Devils will dump it down on the other end. 9:18 to go in the game. 2-1 is your score here at Burlington against Billerica. A big goal by Timmy Bridges, his first of the year, to make it 2-1, as that one was nearly a turnover by Hayes. As Feeney will get the puck out at center. Turned it over, shot stop, rebound goes loose in the crease! And that one again stopped by Feeney. Reith will move it back up, and an icing is called. A big turnaround from the second period here for the Devils as Billerica wins the faceoff. Getting it ahead is Cavino, and that will be called off sides. And now we'll see a center ice faceoff. Bonanno wins the draw over to Bridges. Bridges for Reith. Reith back for Russo. Could not find him in time. And now it's turned over. Chasey leads it ahead for Riccioni. And now Reith, his doppelganger, turns that one over as well. Chasey finding that one down the ice. Reith gets it away again. Reith cross-ice pass for Bridges. Bridges nearly turned it over now. Here's Bonanno at center ice. Bonanno over the blue line now. Bonanno's trying to race through the defense there. Is hit hard on the play by number 24, Sean Klimo. And now Reith fires that one. Stop. Rebound. And Feeney makes a big stop near the crease. 7:57 to go in the third period. Still a 2-1 score here in Billerica. Quinlan wins the face-off to Hartling, firing that one wide. Casey lays a big hit near the half walls, and now Quinlan will try and get the puck. Here is a shot. That one stopped by Feeney. Wins that one back for Timon. As he lays a big hit on him. Casey fires, that one goes wide. On the rebound is Joe Barbieri. Barbieri. Trying to lead the rush. Turns it over. And now on the play, it's Hartling back for Casey. Casey hit again, and now a turnover this time over the blue line now. Here's Cameron again, fires, that one just goes wide. And now on the rebound, it goes to Connor Quinlan. Connor Quinlan trying to get a pass to Paul Barbieri, or Joe Barbieri rather, could not get it through. As he tries to lead the rush. LaMarca will fire that one in. And now it's turned over by Joe Barbieri. Barbieri firing that one down the ice and in to the zone there. And now the Indians get it back. Chasey again turned it over now. Poked ahead. And it goes back for the Indians. And a big hit after the whistle on Nadia. Now we're going to see a little bit of pushing and shoving here. And now we'll have a face-off, this time to the right of Paul Barbieri. Looks like O'Halloran will go into the bench. No penalties called. At 6:31 to go in the third. Here's Hayes on the face-off with Lamarca, Anthony Lamarca. And now he'll be tossed out of the face-off, and now Jackson will take it. It's won by Hayes now. Goes back to Jackson behind the net. Still battling for it out in the crease as he's pushed by the skate of Barbieri. There's another shot fired in. That one's stopped by Barbieri on the pads. Savage gets a big hit. And now we're just hitting people all over the place. And now Savage hits his man. More like pushes his man, rather. As Nadia races through center ice back for Chris Geddick. And now we're going to get a whistle with 5:54 to go in the third. Bonanno on the draw, wins it back for Hartling. Hartling to Spencer Reith. Reith fires that one, blocked way over the ceiling and out of play. Here's Bonanno on the draw. And it's won by Bonanno. We're going to get back for Jeff Russo. Russo trying to fire a shot. That just goes right off the netting and out of play again. It was Hartling signaling for the puck, saying, give it to me, give it to me. But Russo took the shot and it went just wide of the netting. And now Bonanno will take the draw again. It's won by the Red Devils, and now it goes back for Ryan O'Halloran. O'Halloran nearly turning it over, and he does turn it over. And now Reith will get the puck at center ice, looking to regroup. Hartling for Reith. Reith back for O'Halloran, and now skating at his Frankie Bonanno. Bonanno with a line now. Bonanno gets the puck. Bonanno shoots. That one blocked, and the net goes off its moorings. We're going to see a penalty upcoming. And it's going to be on the Indians now. Burlington on the power play with 5:06 remaining, up 2-1. Big penalty kill here for the Indians if they can get it out, but a good power play if they can score here for the Devils. Here's a shot, fire, scores! Sean Casey gets the goal from the right circle, beats Feeney, top shelf, and the Devils go up 3-1. Not even 11 seconds into the power play. A snipe from Sean Casey gets it past Feeney. And again, The Devils lead it 3-1. Face-off won by the Indians. Official announcement being made just now as the puck goes flying down. As that one is knocked down, it's center loose puck in the right circle, goes back. And now it'll be Timon who will look to regroup, and that's an icing against the Indians. Face-off will go to number 18. That's Chris Geddick now. Indians trying to get the puck poked ahead now. And we're going to get a whistle almost immediately on the play. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third period. 3-1 is your score. Thanks to Sean Casey finding the back of the net against Cam Feeney. Or Connor Feeney, excuse me. Winning the draw were the Devils, but it's turned over by the Indians now. Fantasia really got a chance at it, and now here's Hayes with it. Hayes with the puck shoots, that one stopped by Feeney. Stone gets the rebound. Here's Timon firing that one wide. It rolls around behind the net. Will be picked up by Murphy. Murphy gets the puck. Back to Fantasia now. Fantasia way up on the air. It goes behind the net. Pass turned over now. Stone nearly got it away. Now here's Chasey. Chasey off the pad of a player. And now it goes back to Timon. Timon, a long pass to Renano could not be completed. Just way overskated. Puck was just a little bit too fast for him as he tried to get a breakaway all the way from about 100 feet or so. Face-off won by the Devils as O'Halloran nearly turns it over. And now it is turned over this time by the Indians. Brulette fires that one wide. He'll find it again on the rebound. Shot turned over now. Russo nearly the first person to get it. Bonanno will fire that one down the ice. A cross-ice pass intended for Cavino. Could not get there in time for him, and it's ruled an icing. 2:51 to go in the third period. Quinlan on the draw against Lamarca. Lamarca wins the draw, goes back for Sean Savage. Savage for Barbieri. Barbieri moves the puck down the ice. Casey trying to get another piece of it. Casey grabbing the puck for Barbieri. Blocked. On the rebound, it goes back for Reith, firing that one wide. On the rebound, nobody home for that one. And now it's the Indians' turn to answer, and a big hit by Connor Quinlan. Now Barbieri takes a shot, and that one just goes way wide and high. .2:15 to go in the third period. Still 3-1. On the face-off, Geddick with Casey, or Chasey rather. Won by Chasey. Nearly spun around, turned over by Geddick. Over the line now he goes. Rolling around in the half wall. It goes behind the boards. And now a long pass, this time for Covino. Covino ahead for Jackson, could not complete. And now another turnover, this time by Chasey. The slot shoots. Barberi with a big save. A minute 43 to go in the third period. Billerica desperate to get two or three goals within the minute 43 to end this one at a tie or to win this one. Although I don't know if that's really possible at this point. You have a minute 43 scoring 4 straight goals, but anything could happen. There's a shot, whiffed on it. And now Jackson will lead it back for Livingston. Bridges turns it over. Chasey move the puck down the ice. A minute 25 to go. Here's an empty net. Try 6-on-5 now for the Indians, as they have the extra attacker out now. So Feeney is out of his net. So it will be 6-on-5. There's the face-off, a shot, stop, rebound. Just goes near the post. Good job by Billerica getting it out of their own end. Now a long pass, the shot will go way wide, and an icing will go against the Devils.
See you, Sean. All right, bye.
One minute, 9 seconds to go. And we're going to get a timeout here for the Indians right now. Again, Devils up 3-1, a minute 9 to go in the third period. Indians 6-on-5 now, advantage here. Feeney left his net, I'd say at least in about a minute 20, or about the play before last. Both squads chatting away. Burlington will most likely get another win here to go 4-0 on the year so far. A win against Walpole, win against win against Woburn, win against Winchester, and win against Barnstable, and a win against Belmont. So they will go 5-0, excuse me, on the year, if they can pull this off with a minute 9 to go. Face off one by Quinlan. It goes back down the other end of the ice. Racing head for it. There's Bonanno as he falls down. Yes, Russo checked his man at center. Nearly turned over now. Loose puck goes back for the Indians again. 52 seconds to go. Indians desperate to get a goal here with 47. And a big hit this time. We're going to get a whistle here, definitely. And a big check along the boards here. Joe LaMarca was a little shaken up in the play. And now it'll be 6-on-4. But with 45 seconds left and you're up 2, it doesn't really matter at this point. Well, it matters, but still, you pretty much sealed the deal at this point. There's a pass, left side, ahead for Chasey, 38 seconds to go. A shot just goes off the pads of Barberi, turned it over now. Billerica doing very well here with the extra attacker. And here's another try. Barberi makes the stop. And now we're going to see a little pushing and shoving again. As we see a little bit of chirping here, right by the net.
I did that last year. I might have gotten it. Yeah.
Let's start the face-off again. Here we go. Bonanno wins the draw, leads it ahead. Bonanno racing after it, and he nearly stole the puck, but it goes back into the hands of Chasey. Chasey leaves it off the boards. A try now, it goes wide as that one rolls down center ice. 7 seconds to play, 6 seconds. A shot just goes wide as the empty net try. That won't matter, the Devils stay undefeated. The Devils go 5-0 to end 2017. Congratulations once again to Paul Barberi, an undefeated start in 2017. That's the last game of 2017 for the Red Devils, ends in a W. The Devils go up to 5-0 on the year so far. And the Indians now winless on the season so far, 0-3-2 on the year thus far. And so, just like the year, that will do it for us here at the Hallenborg Ice Arena. I'm Phil Arcaro, and most of you probably going to see this after the new year has started, but I'm going to say it anyway. Have a happy rest of your break and a happy new year, Red Devils fans. Your team just came up with a W. Good night, everybody.